Hello, my gorgeous Scorpios, and welcome back to the Portal Space Tarot. My name is Nike. This particular reading is a general reading about stability and security, precisely what we all want on Mother Gaia, right? At this time, I'd like to ask for our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our extraterrestrials that love and guide us, and any benevolent beings that would love help us give you the best messages. I hope you're all incredible. There's certainly a lot going on. We're in Mercury retrograde, depending on when you're seeing this. And you know, the news, the influx of the energies, but here we all are. All right, so let's get into the tarot portion. And oh yeah, please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. It keeps the algorithms alive. All right, Scorpio. So what makes dear Scorpio feel materially stable and secure? What makes dear Scorpio feel emotionally secure? Thank you. How can dear Scorpio achieve a greater sense of stability and grounding? Where has Scorpio been too stubborn recently? Oh, my Scorpios. What does Scorpio need to release from your life right now? And how can dear Scorpio nurture your own growth? At the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Chariot energy. This is Cancer energy. If any of you are dealing with a Cancer, this is about willpower, determination. You, I believe, being that unstoppable force moving you forward through all the energies. Let's get some clarifiers on deck. We've got the Hermit energy. We have the Knave of Wands. We have the Judgment card. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Six of Cups. A couple cards came out. And we've got the Queen of Chalices. Take a couple more clarifiers here. Prince of Wands, please. Why is that here? Prince of Wands. Well, I guess they were... Actually, they're both, one's upside down, one's not, so I'm going to just leave it as it was. Four of Pentacles, please. And the Princess of Cups. And the Six of Swords, please. Beautiful. All right, Scorpio. So we've got your first card here is what makes you feel more materially stable and secure. We've got the Hermit energy. This is Virgo energy. So if you know anything about Virgos, they're very analytical. They're very tidy. You know, most of them are very organized and things of that nature. So it's almost like Spirit wants you to embody this Virgo energy of getting effing organized. And also the Hermit card talks about understanding the whole picture, understanding why everything has happened the way it has, why it's moved you in this direction instead of that direction. Like, you know, I'm just going to move my chair a little. If you were supposed to move into a certain area in your life, maybe change jobs or something, maybe it was postponed because you weren't supposed to go because you had to meet so-and-so first. So, you know, getting back to being materially stable and secure, it's really about being organized, I believe, for you. This is being clarified by the Prince of Wands. I like the Prince of Wands. This is fire energy. This is passion and learning what you are passionate about. I mean, a lot of us in the community have sort of lost their... I feel like there's something in my eye. That's okay. Nothing I can do about it right now, because I can't pause this. So this is about learning what you're passionate about again. You know, a lot of us, like I said, we sort of lost our passions in the last couple years. Like, you all know, you all get it. So clarifying the Prince of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so a lot of you need to be focusing on your money and you're not. So regaining that, and also the Eight of Pentacles came out. So it's like the Eight of Pentacles also talks about working so much that you're enjoying your work, that your pentacles just keep rising. And maybe that's a good thing, because if you're not focused on your money, actually that's pretty good with the Eight of Pentacles here. That makes sense, because if you're not focused on the money and you're just focused on what you're doing, the time will go by quicker, I think is what Spirit is saying. You will get stability. You will gain those material gains without focusing on the money. You'll be enjoying the job. You'll be enjoying what you do so much that it's not focused on the coins. I think that's beautiful. Being passionate about what you do and being organized. We've got what makes dear Scorpio feel more emotionally secure. We've got the Knave of Wands. Again, this is more fire. This is passion, but it's also baby steps, right? You can't just rush in and say, here I am, I'm the Knave of Wands, come and get me. No, you're going to come in and you're going to schmooze and you're going to make your way in and you're going to make baby steps towards. Maybe that's baby steps towards your emotional vulnerability. If you're getting more comfortable with somebody, you can open up into this blooming flower, right? And this is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles. This is a bit of a miser card. This is somebody that holds on to their emotions. In this sense, it is about your emotions, even though the Four of Pentacles means money. But maybe you're holding on to something to do with money that you're not wanting to share. Okay, and if you're not emotionally vulnerable, it's going to be hard for you to interact and get to the place where you need to in terms of being emotionally vulnerable and emotionally able to engage with either people that you love and things of that nature. It doesn't always have to be that way. This is being clarified by the Six of Swords. Somebody maybe was hurt you here. You are moving into calmer waters. You're learning to trust humanity again, and I get it. It's tough, but I see with this Knave of Wands, it'll be gradual and in baby steps. Then we've got, how can dear Scorpio achieve a greater sense of stability and grounding? We've got the Judgment card. I do like this particular depiction. It's very angelic with these angels around here. Maybe this is creating the family that you've always wanted and the stability in your own home. Having that peaceful environment if you are bringing especially children into your space. And, this is judgment for don't judge others. Don't let others judge you. This is judgment coming for those that have not done nice things on the planet, within the GOV and things of that nature. So to watch out for that also. They're trying to make things at the moment very unstable for people. And it's hard to get your footing and your grounding because you're thinking, well, what if this happens or that happens? I just want to remind you, Scorpio, you cannot control anything but your own emotions and your thoughts and your actions when something does happen. And so half the life is reactions, right? So keep an eye on that. And, I told my mom the other day, yes, things are coming out. Things that we've already known, but it's beautiful and they are showcasing themselves on the center stage, and just eat your popcorn and watch it. Yes, we are aware. Yes, we are proactive. Yes, we are all those things, but not to be induced and totally immersed in that and focus on your own self and alignment. This is being clarified by the Temperance energy. Really beautiful energy. This is Sagittarius energy. I'm just going to take a little sip of coffee. This is angelic energy. This is harmony. Precisely what I was talking about. Really bringing that into balance. And, that's where you will find your stability and grounding with your people, with your family. And if you're single, this is within your own niche, your own community, your own self. You can be your stability. You can be your grounding. You don't have to look outside of yourself. We've got here, what does dear, oh, there's a card that just fell. What does dear Scorpio, what have you been too stubborn about recently? We've got the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is fire energy. You got a lot of fire on this table. This is about either watching your ships leave or watching them come in. And it might be the stubborn part of not wanting to watch anything leave out your life. Like you want to hoard it all and keep it to yourself. You know, that's kind of what the Four of Pentacles, that miser card, holding so tightly to something that you don't want to go. And it's like, you know, the analogy of holding onto the rope and your hands bleeding at that point. It's like, let go. Let's see what comes around. When one door closes, another door will open up. This is being clarified by the Princess of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So yeah, if it's not emotionally fulfilling, let it go. And let whatever is emotionally fulfilling ready to come on in. Clarifying the Princess of Cups is the Knave of Cups. I really love the Knave of Cups. He always makes me laugh and giggle because he's such a naive character and he's just like happy-go-lucky and he's flowing with his emotions and he's just very light-hearted energy, and that is precisely what is needed for you to get out of your stubborn ways. We've got, what does dear Scorpio need to release from your life right now? Six of Chalices. So the Six of Chalices talks about blooming love, excitement, happiness. And it's like letting go of how you want somebody else to be. Okay? Refocusing on you, not having too many expectations. Yes, you don't want an abusive, narcissistic partnership or even in work or anything like that or people around you. But let go and release the need to know everything. You know, just focus on yourself, focus on your self-love, and that will bloom and attract the right tribe to you. This is being clarified by the Seven of Swords. Yes, I believe many of you have left partnerships behind that no longer serve you. You've walked away from them, and that's brilliant. Also, the King of Wands came out. Really nice energy. It's like I release everything in the past. I move forward in confidence. I know where I'm going. I know what I need in my life to make me fulfilled, not only from outside sources, but within me. And he, you know, in a way I just heard from Spirit before I go on to him, is some of you need to write down some steps. Like, where do you want to go? What do you want to do? What makes you happy when you start to think about it and talk about it and pursue that? And, you know, we are governed by free will. We are governed by predestined events. And we are also, we also have the action part. We have the magic and miracles, of course. But this King of Wands is all about action. Lights, camera, action, baby. We've got, how can dear Scorpio nurture your own growth? Beautiful. We've got the Queen of Chalices here. Queen of Cups is just really beautiful energy. This is very nurturing energy, really loving energy. A lot of self-love here, a lot of self-care, and really tapping into that feminine emotional side, whatever bodysuit you're coming in. This is being clarified by the Six of Swords, moving away from anything that no longer serves you, getting rebalanced again, getting into the calmness of yourself, nurturing your own growth, what is vibrationally sufficient, who is vibrating around you and how that feels. This is also being clarified by the Four of Swords. So a lot of you are thinking about marriage. This is my 1111 card. This is, if you've been seeing 1111, this is my marriage card. And if this is not about marriage or love, this is about building strong, solid foundations for yourself moving forward, making sure your cup is filled first. Let's get some oracle cards for y'all. And I will read one of these from the book. I haven't done that in a long time. And one more card. Okay, Scorpio, so we've got try something new. You'll only know that, that you can do something if you try. Okay, so some of you need to try new things. We've got here surrender to joy, precisely what this has been about. The key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both hard and easy time, keep surrendering more to joy. Do what you love to do. Your last card here is open your heart, Archangel Shamiel. Thank you, Shamiel, for removing the barriers around my heart. I did say some of you are holding on to some things here. Let me read this from the book. Holding on to your heart a little too tightly. The angels are encouraging you to open your heart at this time because the emotional ties and letdowns of your past have created barriers surrounding your heart energy that will stop people from coming into your life and standing in the way of loving experiences, because the Four of Wands is here and that can be marriage, but you know, you've got to let down your guard. It is important for you to realize that the past no longer exists and only place where you are powerful is in the present. Your heart may be feeling broken, but it is completely whole, and all you have to do is remember that you are ultimately love. The opportunities for you to love and to be loved at this time, this card brings positive and loving and even romantic experiences into your life so that you can feel whole again. You are an old romantic at heart, and the small things that count to you. By taking this opportunity to open your heart, let love in. You will allow yourself to settle and be romanced and have a positive, balanced relationship. The angels want you to know that it is safe to love and trust any new relationship or existing romance relationships into your life at this time. Shamiel's name means he who sees God, and he is the angel of love. His aura is pure white, and ruby is his purpose to help us see opportunities of love. When he shows up in a reading, he can signify a soulmate bond or relationship. He helps us enjoy our loved ones and feel a sense of peace concerning our purpose, which is to be happy and fulfilled. Also, what came to me is there is a meditation that you can do by Eli Bay called Healing Light. You can look that up online. Dearest gorgeous Scorpios, I almost called you Pisces because I did Pisces last. Sending so much love and blessings to all of you. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already, and we'll see you next reading.